First aftershock. We want to go ahead and check in with Dani Beckstrom. This happened near Bedminster just about a half an hour ago, Dani?
That's exactly right, 11:20. So the main shock now is what we'll call that initial earthquake, 4.8 at 10:23. At 11:20, that's when we had the magnitude 2.0 in Bedminster. So it's just across the county line here. These 3 points, they're actually all pointing to that same earthquake. It's just replotting where they think that epicenter was. It's this point right here east of this line. This is Somerset County now, near Bedminster, where this is going to be Hunterdon County. This is Morris County right here. So if you live in this area and you felt something right around 11:20, that does look like it was an aftershock. We talked about the potential. We talked about the percentage possibility. There now is 34% chance of seeing an additional 3.0 or greater. One thing I wanted to mention is that when you increase in 1 point in magnitude, 3 to 4, that's actually 10 times greater. So when there's a difference between 2.0 and 4.8, that's a 28 times stronger earthquake, that 4.8 versus the 2. So it makes sense why maybe not a ton of people felt that 2.0 unless you were really close to the epicenter, which is this yellow dot here. Again, just north of I-78. That was an area that we recommended maybe check for cracks in the pavement on the road because the epicenter of that magnitude 4.0, which is a relatively significant earthquake, so many of us felt it, was just north of I-78. Now we have that magnitude 2.0 at 11:20 this morning, almost exactly an hour later. We have we're watching aftershocks for about a week after the main shock. So we'll keep an eye on that percentage. Again, we're looking at about a 34% chance of seeing an additional aftershock 3.0 or greater. Obviously, the chance of a stronger one is starting to taper off a little bit. What does that mean? When you're talking 4 to 5 point, that jumps from 33,000 pounds of explosives in terms of the energy field to 1 million. So when a 4.8, that's a strong earthquake. 2.0, not as many people felt it, but we did need to talk about it with that first aftershock. It's something that we're watching. This is, I plotted here where the main shock was. Again, this is in between Tewksbury and Lebanon, New Jersey, and Hunterdon County. It's about 45 miles from New York City, but so many people felt this from Long Island, from Connecticut, in the city, and of course all over northern New Jersey. They might have felt this one too in Somerset County at 11:20 at a 2.0, now considered an aftershock. We kind of reset the clock for how long we're watching for the potential for aftershocks. We'll watch it for about a week. But now that the aftershock did drop in magnitude to a 2.0, the percentage chance of seeing an aftershock greater than that starts to drop as well, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, that's actually a very good point,
okay.
Dani.
It makes sense. We're talking about an area. We're talking about an area in the Northeast that's not used to this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
That's why people are concerned. And you think about how our buildings and our roads and things of that nature that's not used to sustaining a 4.8 on a constant basis.
That's strong.
In comparison to a California, right?
Sure.
Northern or Southern California. We